could put my finger anywhere, just in a random place, and just by default you can look at it and never know off the top of your head really where it falls in that category. But that doesn't matter that much. It's just it's a quirk of the instrument, you know. Don't mind the heating, it's coming on. The point being that every fret on each string is a note in a sense, but also in a sense it isn't. It's just a sound, differentiating in sound. I want to tell you this a little bit of why that is, but that might be about the mathematical connection of it. You know, it's the mathematical connection calls for them having the same name to do with the frequency by which the strings are vibrating. If you had the low A versus a high A, for example, high A, there'd be a difference in between the speed to which the notes are vibrating. And because there's a very tangible, like, to where it's either double or it splits in part perfectly. See how scientific it is? And that's to where you can say, okay, these notes have that mathematical connection. That's why it's high E like this versus your high E you thought you knew. So that's what it has to do with. Vibrating at a certain frequency. It's the only really way I can explain it. Double the speed, really. And if you were to lower the note, if you're going after a very low note, then what do you think would happen? The speed of the vibration frequency would be slower. And it almost makes sense, you know, it's vibrating slower, it's moving lower. Whereas it's fast vibration is a very quickly tinged frequency. And as a result, you achieve a higher note. So that's what I wanted to tell you, because I'm not sure what I deleted before on accident or whatever. So, you know about sharps and flats now, at least, and about that. But you don't really know what do you use these notes for. You know, okay, 12 names, let's just say 12 names. 12 names to music, what do you use them for? Well, a lot of different facets. I mentioned chords. So now again, the chord consists of notes, individual notes, 3 or more. We've all heard chords. Now, in fact, this E minor I'm just holding down now, yeah, it's harmony, but it's chords. Start playing harmony right away. That would be like this. Sounds fine to me, isn't it? Harmony at the same time. The point I'm trying to tell you is that when you hold down something like E minor, you can decipher, okay, wait a second. He says there's only 12 notes to music. 12 names, really. But he's holding down this chord and you're strumming across 6 strings. How is that possible? Well, just take your beginning knowledge of it. This is E. This is high E. We already know about B here. We already know about E here. It's another E. And G is open. And this is another B played open, so we're already playing B here. So you can see all the repeated information, can't you? That's proof that it's 3